Okay, so I bought a big present. I got the drop down awning room that goes with this so I can have more space and take other people camping with me. I'm going to unbox it and set it up for the first time with no experience on video. Y'all might have fun watching this. What's the chances I can get this thing packed back up that small? I don't think much. What we got here is tinkly stuff. Oh, I guess that's something to hang inside the room to hold shit. Okay, I gotta turn it around. I might be an idiot. We're gonna go with this. I'm pretty sure this is it. Okay, how this works is the track for the awning has this groove in it, and this has some kind of, I guess, rubber rod sewn into the material. It seems like I heard somewhere that this is how a sail goes onto a sailboat. I'm sure if you got a partner, this will be a ton easier. What do you think, Maggie? You want to camp me out in here tonight? We'll try it out. Okay. Let's start at the other end. Couple of pro tips. When you swing these out to first roll it down, don't swing them out so far that you can't reach them. And number two, I'm going to leave a little bit of slack in it so it's easier to get this zipper on. And I tilt my legs in a little bit just so it stays tight. And it's not foolproof. I put it in from the wrong way and the zipper's on the inside now. One of the tips that I had it inside out should have been that when I hooked it up, these little things were on the inside. Now we got the same deal on the other side. Oh, this one comes on and off with a zipper and stays on full time. Ain't no way hell am I ever gonna get that to zip up. I'm gonna let this in a little bit. Oh, okay. I need some more. A little bit more. I might have to give it a lot more slack. Yeah, that's a pain in my ass. You know what? I'll check out them fucking instructions after we're chilling out in it tonight. And for God's sake, don't do like I did there. When you raise this thing up, keep it at a comfortable height for you to reach. I got something. Get there. Now I'm going to go hook up the clips on the other side. And now that I've got all the sides fastened down, I can extend this pole out. You give it a twist, it loosens it up, push it out. And then you can raise this up to the height where you want it to be. But first you got to loosen up your wire. And then if you was in the grass, you would stake it down. I'll stake down the corners there in the grass, but this is just for demonstration purposes. I don't know how long that took, but it won't take so long the next time. I'm gonna finish setting it up and go in. I'll show you inside, and I'm gonna see if my little heater will heat it up tonight. And as far as heating this thing, my 2 kilowatt diesel heater heated the van and this thing. Now my temperature sensor was at about chest height and at 35 to 32 degrees outside. We only had it 2 nights out in the fall, but both nights it was down to about 60 degrees at chest level in the morning. And if you're expecting foul weather, you just tie a tarp around over top of the seam between the two. You tie it down at all 4 corners or wherever. Step into my house, said the spider to the fly. Okay, so here we are. Got a zip out panel that way, doors and screen that way, doors and screen that way, and a big opening for the van. I've got the sides connected up with magnets to keep a tight seal on here, and I've got a blanket clipped up here with these clips to seal it off there. Magnets down this side, and this one goes down here. I pulled it up tight, and it's got magnets keeping it tight down in there. And I have my little 2K heater going to see if it'll keep it warm in here. That way I could take other folks camping, and I could go find me a place to park in a blizzard. And I got a living room. I got a skylight for my lights that are in the awning. They give you a little hanging thing to put your crap in. Here's what it looks like with some of the screen panels open. I got those two panels open and one over here. What she looks like from the outside. And this side over here is really cool. Has these grommets on the corners. You could tie this thing out at any angle you wanted to. You could put a tent pole under there and, you know, really get jiggy with it. And on this side over here, if anybody knows what these things are for, will you tell me? I know they're for putting up a flap somehow, but I don't know. It ain't got them on the other side over there. If anybody knows how to use them or what they're for, leave a comment, please. And I just noticed this whole screen panel opens up. You could have that whole thing be just a wide open wall. If you get anything out of this video, help me out and go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see how I really use it, subscribe and keep an eye out on this playlist of my minivan camping adventures. And if you're just curious about the van, go check out this playlist on all the things I've done to the van.